4, 5, 6 slips.
Series for England, and probably the bowler of the series in both sides. Ryan Sidebottom finishes this test match off, and England have won the test series 2-1.
Probably right that Sidebottom just ends the fun. Congratulations all round. It's been brilliant since that lunch break. Tim Southey was sensational, but he's taken Sidebottom around the wicket. He gets Chris Martin in his sights. Hits the top of off stump, absolutely perfect. England celebrate, England win this series 2-1.
Well, Tim Southey has certainly arrived on the international cricket scene. Bowled well in the first innings, held his own in difficult conditions in the second, and then smashed his way through to 77. But at the end of the day, the game, the 5 days belong to England. When you think right back to the start, they were 3 wickets down for 4 runs, and they recovered, and they ended up winning comfortably.
Good character from England. Lots to think about for New Zealand, but the fun at the end, everybody in New Zealand can be rightly proud of a younger Tim Southey who's come into this team. Panesar has been so influential for England in this second innings. Set a mammoth 550 plus New Zealand. Creditable effort, more than that, 431 all out. England spectators, as ever, follow this team everywhere. Hail, rain, shine, win, lose, draw. A good effort from Michael Vaughan and his team, and they'll start everything again in a couple of months' time, May 15th. But Tim Southey, take a bow, son. Brilliant effort.
Just confirmation for you. England win by 121 runs, and they win the Test series.
Teenage Tim Southey has given the Black Caps a glimpse of the future on an otherwise grim day in Napier. He bashed out the quickest Test half-century by a New Zealander as England wrapped up the match and the series at McLean Park. Southey hit 9 sixes in his unbeaten 77 and reached his 50 in just 29 balls. England's last day hero was Monty Panesar, whose 6 wickets came at the expense of the Southey onslaught.
Starting the day in an impossible position, Ross Taylor decided to go down fighting.
And this will be 50 for Ross Taylor.
Yeah, have a breather.
Yeah. Great shot from Taylor again, 4 more through the gap.
But Monty Panesar had other ideas getting rid of Taylor.
Got him, a beauty. An absolute beauty from Panesar, a little outside edge.
And then Brendan McCullum on his way to a 6-wicket bag.
Hurried on through, and Panesar has 5.
Captain Daniel Vettori was again obstinate.
Now Mehdi, 4.
And he got good support from his spin partner Patel.
Nice stroke. Beautifully timed too, that's going to go all the way.
But when they went out in quick succession, it looked like it was all over.
Away and taken, and that's that man again, Stuart Broad.
He wants to see some.
Has he hit it? Yes, he has. Vettori looking for the single.
Who played, well, quite sparklingly, in fact, early on. All of a sudden, things didn't go Ryan Sidebottom's way with the ball. He had the new ball in his hand, and all that was happening is it was getting spanked to the boundary, both front and back foot. The feeling was there wouldn't be a draw today because New Zealand was going to bat the time to get the runs with play like this. So it's going to come down to wickets, but this was a very good partnership of over 100. In fact, it was worth 104 between Taylor and McCullum. Monty Panesar came on and did the job. Good delivery there, just spun and bounced enough to take Taylor's outside edge, and a good catch by Collingwood at slip. And then he got one to do the opposite, just to skid on. Didn't really keep low. McCullum probably played too square. Vettori came in and continued in Vettori fashion. Really is a very good number 8 batsman. He made his way through to 42 with some lovely strokes through the onside. Off the spinners, and he's got this delicate poke to the onside off the quicks. A little bit of a promotion in the batting order for Patel. He's working quite nicely until Broad caught him a great catch from Stuart Broad. He's been one of those players in this match who has performed quite brilliantly without being one of the stars. He bowled well, and he can catch well. Yeah, that's that poke I've been talking about. That was let go by Panesar. That one that went for 4. An onside play of the Tories continued until trying to manufacture a stroke to get up the other end. Last ball of over led to his downfall. Perhaps a ball that shouldn't have been bowled. Southey opened his shoulders a couple of times. We've heard that he can hit the ball a long way, and he's just shown us.
But it wasn't over at all, not by a long shot.
Southey goes and goes big. That is half a dozen.
Earlier in the test, Southey's efforts with the ball showed promise. Today, he showed he can bat a bit,
He's hit it well. It's a good shot.
smashing 9 sixes as he raced to 50 in just 29 balls.
There it is! The fastest Test match 50 for New Zealand now belongs to Tim Southey.
He broke Ian Smith's record and just kept on going, putting on 102 for the final wicket with Chris Martin. Before England's bowler of the summer, Ryan Sidebottom, ended the resistance.
Test over, bowled and Martin's been bowled.
Southey with a nice 77 not out of 40 deliveries, but England with a 121 run win and a 2-1 win in the Test series. Paul Moore, Prime News.